Hi there. There is a need to get to know the mind, understand the mind, observe the mind. It doesn't matter whether you are somewhere on a path to enlightenment or just someone trying to be more in control of their life or enjoy their life more. You need to get to know the mind. And I'm saying the mind, not your mind. There is just one mind. And mind is all there is. And it doesn't matter whether you think that there is an independent physical world out there and your mind is just a tool that helps you experience it, or you know that everything is mind, that all this so-called reality out there that seems obvious is actually just the experiencing of the mind, different forms of the mind. It doesn't matter what it is that you know or believe in, mind is still the source of everything. There is nothing without the mind, so you need to get to know the mind, understand the mind. Observe the mind, that is the way to getting to know the mind, understanding the mind by observing. Once you get to know the mind, you will know exactly what is, how is, what is going on. And you will be completely at peace, in a complete equilibrium. It's hard to even imagine a life like that, isn't it? But it's possible. It's a capacity that we all have to get to know the mind, to understand the different states or levels of the mind. To know that mind is not the thoughts. The thoughts are mental concepts that are sort of floating up there at a certain state or a certain level of the mind. And then the mind can fixate on them and create experience of so-called reality. This is completely run by the thoughts. But there are also other states or levels of the mind that are not run by the thoughts, that are not run by the mental concepts. And this is why it's so important, even for a person who doesn't want anything but just a little bit of peace, a peace of mind, as they say, or want life to be more at ease, at peace, enjoyable. Get to know the mind either way. Because once you get to experience the different states or levels of the mind, you will know that there are levels or states of the mind that are not run by the thoughts, where thoughts can maybe appear and they can be acknowledged, but not interfered with, not fixated on, not gone into. And then there are levels where there are no thoughts at all. The thoughts do not appear at all, and everything is at a complete peace, blissful. There are many different states or levels of the mind, and you can experience them. Even if you experience just a few of them, you will be able to completely escape the tyranny of thoughts. And you will understand that the true peace is to be found way beyond the thoughts, way beyond. And that the natural state of the mind is way beyond the thoughts, completely empty of thoughts, completely empty, completely at peace. This is mind in its natural state. But unless you start to understand the importance of getting to know the mind, understand the mind, observe the mind. All this is lost for you. You will grapple and fight forever with the thoughts, and thoughts as emotions, and thoughts as feelings, and thoughts as just mental concepts, and everything is just a complete chaos that is very hard, actually impossible to control or make much sense of. So get to know the mind. Even if just for that, even if you're not the person who wants to become enlightened, who wants to get to the source as it is and all that, even if all this is just nothing to you, get to know the mind. Just in order to make your life easier, smoother, more at peace. Isn't it worth it? Maybe so. Take care. Bye-bye.